Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly for Newsmax, and this is the Talking Points Memo, what President Trump should be prepared to face in the fall. That is the subject of our analysis tonight. Now, last week you know about the chaos. Personal attorney to Donald Trump, Michael Cohen, pled guilty to a variety of offenses, including 2 that involve campaign finance. Paul Manafort, once the president's campaign manager, was convicted on 8 counts of hiding money from the IRS. The press ran wild. The hate Trump media had a very good week ratings-wise on television, and Donald Trump was on the defensive. Now today he got some pretty good news because consumer confidence is the highest that it's been since the, I think, 1970s someplace. So people are feeling good about the economy, and that is a very strong factor in whether a president is reelected or not. However, the president would be naive to think that the hate Trump media is going to stop trying to get him. Now, what's likely to happen is that Robert Muller, who's investigating Russian collusion, will issue subpoenas to people. That means they're being forced to come in and testify. He'll also try to get Donald Trump to testify. May issue the president a subpoena. I don't believe that White House lawyers will permit the President of the United States to do a formal interview under oath with Robert Mueller. There's too many traps of perjury there, too many lapses of memory there, unsurprised questions there. I don't think that's ever going to happen. So it'll be thrown into this congressional, constitutional mess, morass. That's what's likely to happen there. And then the state of New York is really going after Donald Trump. And the president needs a separate battery of lawyers to handle New York State. His lawyers that are handling Mueller and the other things, we'll get to the women in a moment, at the White House, that's one thing. And they should continue to do that, obviously. You need to be represented. But in New York, the Attorney General, a far-left person, is really hell-bent on indicting Donald Trump on business matters that happened long before he was elected president. Now he needs to get a separate battery of attorneys. You've got to be anticipating this, and in that batch, a constitutional attorney. This is, look, you can't do this. This is against the law. A state can't try to disrupt the federal government as you're trying to do. But that's coming. It's coming. And then the women are going to continue to step it up through their lawyers, and that he did this to me, he did that to me, he defamed me, he groped me, he did. That's an organized thing, sometimes funded by outside concerns. I think there should be an investigation of that. Who's paying for the lawyers to represent these women? Who's paying the women themselves? We already know that some of the women got money to say that Donald Trump did things to them. That's gonna, whenever there's a lull, the women will be pushed up, stepped up, okay, into that void. The plan on the part of the Democratic Party, working in concert with the hate Trump media, is to have every week drop a little bomb, all right, on Donald Trump. So the president has to anticipate this. He's got to have his attorneys in place to deflect, or he's going to go mad, and he's not going to be able to govern effectively, because every day is going to be a new thing. Attorneys got to get out in front of it. So they're not going to stop. November is the midterms, and every day is going to be another anti-Trump controversy. Now, I'm not taking anybody's side here. I hope you understand that. I'm just telling you what is likely to happen. And it is distressing to me as an American, not as a news commentator, but as an American, that a lot of this stuff is bogus. You know, we want to get to the truth. If Donald Trump did something with Russia that influenced the election, let's get it. Let's have Robert Mueller give everybody an update through Congress. Let's have him come in and say, here's where we are. All right, let's see. But to try to destroy a sitting president because you don't like him on charges that haven't been proven, and to try to parade out, a series of controversies, create them, is really wrong. It's wrong for the country, it's morally wrong, and it's certainly hurting every American. It's almost a miracle that the economy is doing so well in the face of all of this chaos. The stock market's almost at record highs. A lot of people are shrugging this stuff off. A lot of people have tuned it out. I understand that. But it's going to get worse. As Election Day draws closer, the attacks on Donald Trump are going to get worse. He needs the best lawyers the country has. He needs them in place, and he needs to anticipate. And that's the Talking Points Memo. I'm Bill O'Reilly for Newsmax, reminding you that there is daily commentary on BillO'Reilly.com. Should you want to hear the truth about the country. Also, my new book, Killing the SS, The Hunt for the Worst War Criminals on Earth, comes out October 9th. You can pre-order on BillO'Reilly.com, Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com, all of that. The book will shock you. We'll see you soon.